Have you ever wondered what the cheapest way to live is? Let's embark on a journey to explore a budget-friendly option that might just change your perspective on affordable living. We're talking about acquiring land and a mobile home. This isn't just about cutting costs, it's about crafting a lifestyle that aligns with your financial goals without compromising on comfort. So buckle up, as we're about to delve into a step-by-step guide on this economical lifestyle choice. Stay tuned as we delve into a step-by-step guide on this economical lifestyle choice. Why on earth would one consider a mobile home, you ask? Well, the answers are as varied as the individuals who choose this lifestyle. Firstly, let's talk about affordability. Mobile homes are a fraction of the cost of traditional houses. This makes them a great option for those looking to step onto the property ladder without breaking the bank. It's a home ownership option that doesn't require you to have a mountain of cash stashed away. Then comes flexibility. With a mobile home, you're not tied down to one location. You have the freedom to change your surroundings whenever the mood strikes or circumstances dictate. This flexibility extends to the home itself as well. From the layout to the fixtures, mobile homes can be customized to suit your unique style and needs. Moreover, mobile homes typically require less maintenance than their brick-and-mortar counterparts. The smaller size means less space to clean and fewer appliances to maintain. This could leave you with more time and money to spend on things and experiences that truly matter to you. And let's not forget about the rising trend of minimalism and sustainable living. More and more people are choosing to live with less, reducing their impact on the environment and focusing on experiences rather than possessions. A mobile home fits perfectly into this ethos. Now that we understand why a mobile home might be a good fit, let's move on to the how. The first step in this journey is finding the right piece of land. Now, this isn't as simple as picking out a plot that catches your eye. There are a few key factors to keep in mind. Firstly, location. It's not just about the view, but also the proximity to amenities like grocery stores, hospitals, and schools if you have kids. You also want to consider commute times if you're working and, of course, the neighborhood itself. Is it safe? Is it friendly? These are all questions you need to ask. Next, you've got to think about zoning laws. Every piece of land has a designated use dictated by local regulations. Some areas might not allow mobile homes, so it's crucial to check with the local zoning office or city hall. It would be a shame to buy a piece of land only to find out you can't put your home on it. Then there's the matter of utilities. Does the land have access to water, electricity, and sewer services? If not, you'll need to factor in the cost of installing these utilities, which can add up. And finally, price. This is likely the most obvious factor, but it's worth repeating. You need to find a piece of land that fits within your budget. This is where your negotiation skills might come in handy. Now, to find this perfect piece of land, you'll want to utilize both online and offline resources. Online, there are numerous websites and forums where you can find land for sale. Offline, local real estate agents can be a wealth of information. They know the area, understand the market, and can guide you through the process. Remember, patience is key. Finding the right land can take time, but the wait will be worth it when you're sitting on your own piece of paradise. With the perfect piece of land in sight, it's time to make it yours. Acquiring land might seem daunting, but it doesn't have to be. Let's break it down into 4 essential steps: making an offer, negotiating, due diligence, and closing the sale. Each step is a crucial part of the journey, and we'll provide some tips to help you navigate this process successfully. Firstly, making an offer. This is more than just throwing a number at the seller and hoping for the best. It's about understanding the value of the land, factoring in costs such as potential development, and then making a reasonable offer that reflects these considerations. Remember, this is the beginning of a conversation, not a final declaration. Next, we move on to negotiations. This is where your research and understanding of the land's value really come into play. Be prepared to justify your offer, but also be open to compromise. Keep in mind, the goal here is to reach a mutually beneficial agreement, not to win a battle. Now, let's talk about due diligence. This is your chance to ensure that there are no hidden surprises that could impact the value or usability of the land. Consider hiring a surveyor to check boundaries, and an environmental consultant to look for any potential issues. It's better to spend a little now to avoid a potentially costly surprise later. Finally, we arrive at the closing of the sale. This is the moment when all the paperwork is finalized and ownership of the land is transferred to you. It's crucial to review all documents thoroughly before signing. Don't hesitate to ask questions or seek legal advice if something doesn't make sense. After all, this is a significant investment and you want to be sure you're making the right decision. And there you have it. You've navigated the land acquisition process, armed with knowledge and confidence. Each step, from making an offer to closing the sale, plays a vital role in securing your future home's foundation. Congratulations! You're now the proud owner of a piece of land. But what's land without a home? Now it's time to find your new home. A mobile one. Choosing the right mobile home is an exciting journey, but also one that requires careful thought and planning. The first thing you need to consider is the size. Think about how many rooms you need and how much space you want for living, cooking, and storage. Mobile homes come in a variety of sizes, from compact single wides to more spacious double wides, and even triple wides if you really want to stretch out. Next, consider the layout. Do you prefer an open floor plan or something more compartmentalized? You'll also want to think about the placement of the bedrooms and bathrooms. For instance, if you have kids, you might want their rooms to be close to yours. If you frequently have guests, a guest bathroom might be a good addition. The age of the mobile home is another important factor. A brand new home will likely have modern features and fewer maintenance issues, but it will also cost more. On the other hand, a used home can be a great budget-friendly option, especially if you're handy and don't mind doing a bit of work to spruce it up. As for price, remember that while mobile homes are generally less expensive than traditional homes, they can still range widely in cost. It's essential to establish a budget that includes not only the price of the home, but also any necessary repairs or upgrades, as well as the cost of moving and setting up the home on your land. Finding mobile homes for sale can be as simple as doing an online search. There are many websites that list both new and used mobile homes. You can also check local classified ads or even drive around mobile home parks and look for sale signs. Once you've chosen your perfect mobile home, it's time to make it official. Remember, finding the right mobile home is not just about price. It's about finding a place where you can feel at home, a place that suits your lifestyle and meets your needs. The final steps involve purchasing and setting up your mobile home. So you've found the mobile home of your dreams. Now it's time to make it yours. The first step is negotiating the price. Do your research, know the market value of similar mobile homes, and don't be afraid to haggle a bit. Remember, every dollar saved here is a dollar you can use for something else. Once you've agreed on a price, it's time for inspection. Yes, even with mobile homes, inspection is crucial. Hire a professional inspector to ensure everything is in order. You wouldn't want any nasty surprises down the road, would you? Next comes the exciting part: closing the sale. This is when you sign all the necessary paperwork and make the payment. It's a good idea to have a real estate attorney look over the documents before you sign. This ensures there are no hidden clauses that could come back to haunt you. Now, you're officially the owner of a mobile home. But the journey doesn't end here. The next step is transporting your new home to the land you've purchased. This can be a complex process involving professional movers and sometimes special permits. So make sure you plan this step well in advance. Once the mobile home arrives on your land, it's time for setting up. This involves hooking up utilities like water, electricity, and sewer. You also need to ensure that the home is level and secure. It might seem like a lot of work, but it's all part of the adventure of owning a mobile home. And there you have it. You've navigated the process of buying, transporting, and setting up a mobile home. It's been a journey, but it's also been a path to achieving your dream of owning a home without breaking the bank. And just like that, you're the proud owner of a mobile home and a piece of land. So that's it. A comprehensive guide to acquiring land and a mobile home. We've delved into the reasons to opt for a mobile home, the affordability, flexibility, and simplicity it offers. We've explored how to find and purchase the right land, and how to choose your mobile home. Finally, we discussed setting up your new home. All these steps lead to a lifestyle that's easy on the pocket. Here's to your new budget-friendly lifestyle. Before we up, if you found this video interesting and informative, please give it a thumbs and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more engaging content like this. Until next time, keep dreaming and living economically.